Picture this, an island paradise in the middle of the Mediterranean, thousands of years before the Romans or even the classical Greeks. A civilization so advanced, so artistic, and so powerful that its legend echoed through millennia. We're not talking about Atlantis, or are we? We're talking about the Minoans. For over 1,500 years, starting around 3000 BC, the Minoan civilization flourished on the island of Crete. Now, we call them an empire, but that's a bit of a modern label. They weren't conquerors in the traditional sense. Instead, their power came from trade. They were the undisputed masters of the sea. Their ships, loaded with exquisite pottery, fine textiles, and precious saffron, sailed all over the Aegean to Egypt and the Near East. They were the original maritime superpower, connecting the ancient world. And their society? It was something else. Archaeologists have unearthed sprawling palace complexes like Knossos, Phaistos, and Malea. These weren't just royal residences, they were massive, labyrinthine centers for administration, religion, and craft production. We're talking multi-story buildings with advanced plumbing, yes, flushing toilets and terracotta pipes. Thousands of years before anyone else, their art is breathtaking. Vivid frescoes cover the walls, showing scenes of daily life, religious ceremonies, and incredible athletic feats like bull leaping, where young men and women would literally vault over charging bulls. What's even more fascinating is the prominent role of women. Priestesses and goddesses seem to be at the center of their religion, leading some to believe they might have been a matriarchal, or at least a very gender-equal society. But around 1450 BC, they vanished. The palaces were destroyed, the script they used, Linear A, was replaced, and their culture was absorbed by the Mycenaeans from mainland Greece. What happened? This is where the facts end and the mystery begins. The leading scientific theory points to a cataclysmic natural disaster. The nearby volcanic island of Thera, modern-day Santorini, erupted in one of the largest volcanic events in human history. The explosion would have triggered mega tsunamis that slammed into Crete, wiping out coastal towns and their powerful navy. The ash cloud would have blocked out the sun, causing crop failures and famine. It was a civilization-ending event. But that's not the only theory out there. Some researchers argue the damage at the palaces isn't consistent with just a tsunami. They point to signs of invasion, suggesting the Mycenaeans took advantage of a weakened Minoan state to conquer the island. And then we get to the really juicy stuff, the conspiracy theories. Could the Minoans have had technology far beyond their time? Were their palaces power plants? Did they have contact with something else? This is where we dive into fiction. The legend of the Minotaur, the half-man, half-bull monster trapped in a labyrinth, is a Greek story about King Minos of Crete.